In a couple of days' time, I'm going to get a visit from Magnus Mitdbø over to Scotland. I've been doing a collaboration with Magnus for his platform Altitude. I've made a course on movement technique for climbers, which is just about to release, link below to the Altitude website, do check it out. But Magnus said he would come over to Scotland for a couple of days climbing with me. So we've got 2 days, and on the first day, we're going to go to Dumbarton Rock to try an old route of mine called Rhapsody. But Magnus also said that he was keen to try a bit of sport climbing. I really want to go somewhere in the mountains because that's what makes Scottish climbing so special. And the other thing that makes climbing in Scotland so special is that there's so many new routes to do. So I thought of this place, the roof behind me there. I know that there are some unclimbed bits of steepness on that roof. And so I've come with my drill today, and I'm going to try and get a couple of new routes bolted. I have bolted one line over that way and one line over in the roof that way. The forecast is not very good, such as life in Scotland, but I think this first line I've bolted should be fine even in the rain.
At first, it seemed like fortune was on our side, with a lull in the storm as Magnus and I drove out to the Archer Alps.
Have you got any other footwear with you?
No.
No. Would you like a pair of wellies?
I'd love to, yeah. That'd be amazing.
I think that could be quite a good plan. You can see which ones fit you this. When was the last time you had wellies on?
Probably in kindergarten or something. It's easy.
Easy.
Nice day to be outside, huh?
Yeah, it's much better than I was expecting. I think we'll find dry rock to climb.
Cool.
Yeah. And for me personally, like I always would much rather try than go to the climbing wall.
Yeah. What does the weather forecast look like for the rest of the day?
It might get slightly worse again, but to be honest, like it shouldn't really matter once we're there because the roof is dry underneath.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The scenery is really beautiful here.
Yeah.
I mean, it reminds me a little bit about Norway.
Yes,
but
that's it. It's
it
quite
is
similar.
also different. You've done you bolted a lot of routes, I guess.
Yeah, I've done like maybe 50 to 100 new sport routes.
Wow. In Scotland or
yeah,
everywhere?
And several hundred new trad routes.
Good that we have people like you who put up stuff.
Well, it's just a pleasure. I mean, I just enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's maybe not for everyone, but to me, it's one of the most rewarding things. Like it's just like I think it's just the discovery of the whole process. If it's new, then you just get that little bit more uncertainty.
This is way colder than I was expecting. When we packed for Scotland, we looked at the weather forecast and it said like 14 degrees sun and partly sunny. So I didn't really pack for this weather. Like my hands are freezing even just standing on the ground. This is gonna be a very cold experience. For the first time in my life, I'm gonna climb with socks in my shoes.
Really? Cool.
In Scotland, the weather always has the last laugh. My hunch that our projects would be dry was correct, but I did not expect the wind to get so strong. I love days like this though. Climbing in this weather feels hardcore, and if you can handle the conditions, the actual project somehow seems less intimidating.
The holes you have ticked, I thought maybe you have to get that left hand.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then right hand to the little crimp.
Yeah, the wind is
It's stronger than I was expecting,
yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh my god.
That'll get me warm collecting that. It's still going! think you're getting the full Scottish experience. Get it there?
How does this rate on your Scottish conditions, 1 to 10?
It's like solid 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite windy, my hands are completely numb.
Only a 5?
Yeah. Like 10 being like we're already dead.
Oh, right.
You know. For a scale to be meaningful, it has to consider the worst case scenario. Like a bit of cold hands on your sport climb is not really worst. Magnus is still smiling, so
Yeah.
we're all good. We just need to warm up a bit. I can feel hot takes coming a little bit, and then things should get a lot better. Oh no, not another one! My bag.
Wow.
This bit's going to be the crux. What's the problem?
No problem.
Quite a crimpy move coming up. At the moment, I can't quite envisage doing it today. Okay. Oh, that's hard. Okay, I'll come down.
Hard to resist that, just moving to the next one.
Yeah, it's pretty tough move. Harder than 80 plus.
I think it's harder than 80 plus, yeah.
Holy shit, man!
See the trailer? It just flipped on the side, the wind.
Holy shit, I just heard the big noise.
Yeah, I heard it too. Oh my god, I've never seen that happen before.
That's crazy. I was like, what was that?
But it was the wind, right?
As far as we could see from the crag, it looked like the driver was okay and the road wasn't closed, which normally happens when accidents like this are really serious. Okay, maybe time to strip it and accept that this project might have to wait for a slightly less hardcore day. That last move was getting closer though.
Well, should we call it a day?
I think we should.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fun, very adventurous.
Adventurous sport climbing, yeah. Well, I mean that is the Scottish experience, I think.
Yeah. Well, those are some of the craziest wind gusts that I've ever experienced. Good climbing with you.
Yeah, you too. Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
do it another time, but maybe a little bit.
Come back and finish that one next.
That one.
If you want to see how Magnus got on my route Rhapsody at the Barton Rock, then check out Magnus's video. And also check out my course on climbing technique on Magnus's platform Altitude on altitudeclimbing.com.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next one.